All right, so up next from Netflix, a New York sports writer, Mack, devises successful hookup techniques with her friend Adam and their crew. But when she unexpectedly falls head over heels for one of her targets, they must all learn what it takes to go from simply scoring to playing for keeps. Yeah, this sounds like something somebody in the marketing department came up with. I mean, it's pretty good. Playing for keeps. The film, of course, is called Players, and it stars the lovely Gina Rodriguez, Tom Ellis, Liza Koshy, Damon Wayans Jr., Joel Courtney, and Augustus.
Brannigan, what do you got?
I need a wingman tonight. Blonde bar, martini. Mac? She's thinking.
Let's run Fiji Fantasy.
Ooh, yes.
Vodka soda, please.
Can we talk? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I just think that we're moving too fast.
Physically?
God, no. That thing that you do with your tongue is miraculous. You know what? Let's cancel Fiji. Take somebody else.
Don't leave.
You're gonna go after her?
Okay, I heard it all before. I know that.
This film, I'll just cut to the chase, man. This is a story of a group of friends, man, who are all young millennials, and they're out, you know, hooking up and scoring, and it's almost like a game of they have, like, you know, football teams have plays. They have plays where they're at the bar. We're gonna run this play, and we're gonna run that play, and you can hook up with this one and hook up with that one.
Wow.
And as my good friend, who's really not my good friend, but Al Roker once said, it's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. And in this case, it's all fun and games until some feelings get involved.
Oh, shucks.
And in this case of feelings, you know, it doesn't take a genius to understand that when you watch two of these folks interact, that they seem to be closer than everybody else, right? Mm-hmm. But they're still playing the game.
Uh-huh.
And she meets a guy, a Pulitzer Prize winning writer who she falls for. And they, of course, run the game on him. And, of course, the game works. And she's able to hook up. But then they continue seeing each other. And the story sort of evolves of you kind of transitioning from being immature to trying to adult in these relationships. Now, there's really nothing more to this movie than that. This is what I call like a film that you can watch on Netflix and, you know, it'll make you feel nice and tingly while you're watching it, and then you'll turn, like that movie will go off, and then you'll put something else on, and you'll be like, yeah, okay, cool.
I did it. It's done.
Now the one thing that I will say about
So
this
in
movie,
other words, you hooked up with the film. Is that
yeah,
what it
pretty
was?
much.
Pretty much. Okay.
But the two leads in this case, Gina Rodriguez and Damon Wayans Jr. Damon Wayans Jr. quietly has now made like 2 or 3 of these that are really, really good. He did one called Love Guaranteed. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah.
Damon Wayans Jr. as an actor, I could clearly see that these movies are preparation for him to do some stuff that's bigger and better, because he clearly has the chops in order to do this. Gina Rodriguez, of course, is Gina Rodriguez. She's been good on network television. She's got another series that she's starting in. Yeah, not dead yet.
Yeah.
So Gina Rodriguez is pretty good, and I think the reason why this is a watchable film is primarily for the two of them. The rest of the film, you kind of take it or leave it, man. It's not like we talking The Godfather, Citizen Kane, or the power of film here. We're really not. We're talking about
It's February.
like this is like a film Sunday. This is like a chocolate shake. You know, something that you eat, you consume it, and you're like, it was good. It was good. But Players, man, if I had to give it a score, I think I want to say I gave it either 3 or 2.5. On my Letterboxd review. I mean, but I thought it was cute. I mean, it's predictable. I've watched enough of these romantic comedies that you can kind of telegraph it and you can see it like a mile away. Like, it's one of those stories where everybody in the theater knows, and you like, dude, you ain't figured this out yet. I mean, I know what's gonna happen. You can't figure this out yet, so.